Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Danielle here. So I know I was MIA last weekend, but that's because I wanted to post things onto Poshmark. That didn't happen. My images didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, so that was kind of a waste of a weekend. But today I have an Urban Outfitters sample sale haul for you guys. First of all, I just want to thank Jasmine because she was the one who DM'd me on Instagram and told me that this was even happening. How the sample sale worked was that you paid $50 for this bag here. So it's not the biggest, but it's actually not the smallest either, so it's pretty decent. And when it was your turn to go out into the area with all the boxes and with all the clothes, you were able to fill this up as much as you could, and that's what you walked away with. So the sample sale started at 10 a.m., ended at 2 p.m., so about 4 hours. And I got there at 8 a.m. and I waited a few hours actually because they didn't let everyone go in at once. They tried to manage how many people would go at a time. And so once I bought that blue bag, I was again in another new line with other people who had that same blue bag. And so it was a pretty long wait. I think I waited about maybe three and a half hours until I actually was able to shop. But I walked away with 38 items, you guys. So that just blows my mind because I only paid $50. If I were to actually walk into the store and pick up like 1 or 2 things, that would have already been $50. So it's super crazy. I did walk away with some things that really fit me pretty well, some things that didn't, so those will be posted onto Poshmark. I walked away with some pretty cool trendy stuff, so let's get right into the haul. The first thing I want to show off is this beret. I love berets because I love Jen M and she always rocks them, but honestly, how do you freaking put on a beret? I've never done it correctly. It just smashes my bangs like super flat, so it's never been flattering on me. But what caught my eye was the color. It's one of my favorite colors. This will be going on Poshmark, so if you guys want it, it'll be posted on there. Something that finally fits the little girls is this little lingerie bra top. I really like the raw hemline on the lace, and then the deep color I really like. I did get a bathing suit top. They didn't have the bottoms for it, but you can never go wrong with just a little bikini top because I do live just about 30 minutes away from the beach. So now that it's a lot warmer in Los Angeles, I'll probably be going a lot more often. And then I saw these and I really love the color, and they're these high-waisted underwears. I just thought they were really cute, and this color is absolutely adorable. Okay, let's get into the tops. I honestly was trying to get anything that had color. So let's start with the thing that I like the least, which is this shirt here. It's just a red little crop top. Honestly, I don't like the way it looks on me because it cut off at my arm really weird and makes me look too square. So Arthur actually tried this on, and if it's him as a crop top, boys need to bring back crop tops because honestly, they look so good on him. I also got this cute little tank top here. It's just purple, cute color there. This one is one of my favorites because it's super, to me this feels more spring, but it has all these light pastel colors and it's just super bright and fun. And the straps are adjustable because you can tie them as tight as you need. And so I will mention some of the clothes is actually pretty dirty. They have the clothes in boxes on the floor and on tables, and I actually have a story about that, so we'll get to that in a second. But here we have this top, and I love it because it's a crop top and it has a built-in bra, so that means no needing to wear a bra with this. But you can see here that it's pretty dirty, but it's nothing that a wash can't take care of, so I wasn't too concerned about that. But I do have a story because I was going through one of the boxes on the floor, and I just want to say, guys, it was super hot waiting in line. I was sweating within like the first 20 minutes, and I was super dehydrated. They were giving out sparkling waters and coffee, things that just make you even more dehydrated. And so honestly, by the time I got into the shopping area, I was like delirious. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking thirsty. Like I couldn't even think straight anymore. But I also want to say that I have total respect for people who work sample sales because I used to work sample sales. I used to work in Fashion District as a sample coordinator, and so I used to hold and run sample sales. So then this little incident happened where I was rummaging through a box on the ground, and I wasn't even putting clothes onto the ground, but one of the workers comes up to me and she's like, the box is right there. And I look up to her and she was like, you should put it in the box. And I was like, woman, in my mind, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you really talking to me like this? And all I said, I regret it now because all I said was, I didn't do it. And she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, how can people just be like that? I was pissed off. I was like, I wanted to tell her off so bad, but at that point, I was just out of it. I couldn't even, like I said, I couldn't think straight. I just didn't know how to react. I I couldn't muster up the energy to tell her something or tell her not to treat people like that. It's a freaking sample sale. People were savages already. And so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep shopping, brush her off my shoulder, gonna get those cute pieces. Is this cute top here? I just think this looks really contemporary. I love it. It's also one of those shirts that you actually can't wear with a bra because bra straps will be totally exposed. But I love the lavender, and then it has these like really tribal masculine little patterns on them. This shirt here is just white with these puffy sleeves. I actually tore the back of it as I was trying to slip it on over my head, so I was like, ah, dang. I will have to sew that together. This is the last shirt I got, and I think it's very like pretty, very pretty, but it's this ivory color with these very exaggerated bell sleeves. And this is gonna go on my Poshmark, so if you guys are interested in this one, definitely check it out. And it has these straps that you just wrap around your waist to tighten it. It's super funny because one time when I went thrifting, I actually found this exact dress but in baby blue, and I actually gave it to my sister. And so now I have the pink version, but this one is actually gonna go on Poshmark, so my sister and I won't be able to twin. But I just thought it was super eccentric. It's just see-through. Okay, now time to get into the dresses. So this is my favorite dress that I got at the sale. This is just the slip that I'm gonna show you, but it's just this little mini slip in hot pink. But look at what you wear over it. It's just the sheer material. I just think it's so pretty and so different. A lot of people won't have this, so I just think it's really awesome. And I don't feel like you need much with it because it's just such a statement dress already. So I'm glad I walked away with that. This one, guys, will be for sale. It's just this, reminds me of like a jersey type, Coach type jacket, but made into a dress. And it has this color blocking with the aqua and the purple, which I think is really fun. And it's also a long sleeve and has a collar. This dress here caught my eye because it's really professional looking, but also edgy at the same time. And it's an extra small, so I don't need to wear a bra with this. But it has a really deep plunge, and then it just has these buttons off to the side that make it into a skirt. But it's this blazer, and it's in black, which you can never go wrong with this black color. So when I found this, I was like, yep, that is going into my bag. And luckily, I was able to fit a lot into my bag because once I was finding things that I really liked, I just moved on to the side, and I literally folded everything super neat so that I can have as much space in my bag as possible. So I did walk away with this denim jumper here. It has really thick straps, so you can definitely wear a bra and still conceal them. And it's just this light wash with a wide leg, which I think is super cute because it has pockets in the front and also pockets in the back. This is one of the fails, you guys. I saw some girl pick it up and I was like, hey, that's actually really different. I should experiment more with my fashion and my style. So when she put it down, and I knew she was gonna put it down, I picked it up and I was like, yep, it's a size small, I'm gonna take it. But honestly, this is one of those pieces where you need to have a little bit more curve. And so when I tried it on, it just looks super funny. But it is this like greenish, goldish type one piece. It's just some straps here, and it has these like lines to give you like a faux figure and to give that illusion of a nice curvy shape. And then my issue is that it goes straight into a skinny leg, which is not flattering for my little skinny deer legs. But this one is definitely gonna be posted on my Poshmark, so if you guys wanna snatch this, it'll be there waiting for you guys. This is my second favorite dress because it's super fuzzy and it's fun. It's striped with these three colors, with the orange and the lavender and the red, and it fits at a pretty good length. So just something with socks and dad shoes I think would look super freaking cute with that. Also forgot to mention that there was a men's section. So by the time I got to the men's section, there wasn't a lot, honestly. There was like maybe one box with nothing, nearly nothing left in there. But I did manage to find 3 pieces for Arthur. So the first one, and of course it had to be black or white because those are the only colors that he'll actually wear. So I got this like fishnet looking long sleeve that fits him pretty well. But then we have this black short sleeve. And I like these little like silver accessories around them. I just think it's like super edgy and cool, and I feel like you're seeing that a lot in like contemporary streetwear. So I'm glad I was able to find that, and I was surprised that I did. And then the last shirt I got for him is just this white t-shirt. The only thing that's actually like pretty special about it is the collar, this little crew neck, and it just has a whole bunch of these, what's like punctuation marks. I've mentioned a lot of times that when I go thrift shopping, I tend to get more tops than I do pants because coming across pants at a thrift store that actually fit me is super freaking hard. But luckily, most of the bottoms that I picked up actually really fit. If they're a medium, they kind of fit a little too big, so those are gonna be posted up on Poshmark. But let's get started with some pants, or with some bottoms, I guess. Okay, so the first ones that I want to show off are these deep purple pants. They're actually really stiff, but they're super structured and just have a straight leg. But I like that they still give me space to like breathe. But I think these are super awesome, and I love the color because it's so different. Here we have this really hot pink mini skirt. I'm not one to wear mini skirts, but because I'm trying to become more comfortable with my own body, and because it's gonna be so freaking hot in Los Angeles, I don't think I have a choice. So I absolutely love this color, but it does remind me kind of like of a cheerleader skirt because of these little cutouts on the front here. And you can see if I zoom in pretty close that it kind of has like a stripe detail to it. Okay, you guys, these I think are pretty much my favorite denim that I've managed to find there. And they are these high-waisted jeans with these white little floral designs everywhere, and then best part, they flare out. Only what I did notice in a lot of the jeans, and I'm not gonna show these other jeans that I found because there's some Levi's, and I didn't realize that a big square was just cut out from the bottom of the leg. And so I think they use them as fabric swatches. And so a lot of jeans were damaged and had holes or were cut out. And so these do have a little cut or a little hole, but I don't think it's that noticeable, and I can always just easily stitch it together. So the next thing I have here is gonna go up on Poshmark again, and it is this corduroy blue mini skirt. I think this was a size medium, yep, so it fit me too big, but I think it's absolutely adorable. This color is definitely a statement piece. A lot of people were walking away with plaid pants, and I'm obsessed with plaid pants. So I was happy that I was able to find these, but they didn't fit me. And so there are these pants right here. They just have like a mint color with an orange and black plaid design to them. But I think these definitely yell spring and summer. So I did come across a few biker shorts. I only want to show you guys one of the pairs because I think they're super cool and these actually fit me, so I'm actually going to keep these. But they're these black biker shorts that have these cutouts right at the waist, and they're pretty long, but these just fit me so well. I just think they look so flattering on me, and so I'm glad I was able to find those. So these pants are an example of a dirty item that I found on the ground. You can see that it has like little light pink stains on the butt there, and then on the other cheek there it's just black or gray. So I'm hoping that it washes out, but I think the red might be some sort of dye, and so I don't know if it'll come out. But they're just these ivory corduroy pants that again is a wide leg. I did come across these pants here that have like the snap-offs running down the side of the leg, and they actually do snap off, which I think is super awesome because most just give the illusion that they are, but they don't really. And I love that they're this color, and of course they fit me perfectly, so I'm surprised these weren't taken. You guys, I had to just stop filming for a second because it's so dang hot. This skirt, you guys, is just super cute, but sadly I'm gonna be selling it because it didn't fit me. It just fit too big. Look at this skirt. It's in a pastel. It didn't come with a slip, so sadly you might have to wear, or be brave, you could just wear some beige underwear under this if you'd like, but it might need like a slip dress underneath. But it just has these nice beige buttons and this very just breathable sheer material in this beautiful color. It's just this dark wash little mini denim skirt, and it's dicky, so it has this big carpenter look that I actually really like. I just think it's super awesome. And again, it's super comfortable, and this denim is super stretchy, so it's perfect. Okay, you guys, 3 more pieces to go. This one here is one of my favorites again, and it's another denim skirt, but in this cool pastel lavender color. And it has a whole bunch of cool little details to them, like the pocket, the little pleats, and then of course a raw hemline you can never go wrong with. I absolutely love raw hemlines. I think they definitely give more edge to outfits. This skirt, I love that it's a little wrap skirt, and I thought maybe it was too wrinkly, but then I steamed it and it wasn't going away, so I'm thinking this is just what the material is. But I feel like it's one of those pieces where you can just throw on some sneakers, put a t-shirt over this, and then you'll be good to go, and it looks like you actually tried, but you didn't. This last one here is this cute little strapless romper that I was actually gonna give away, but in the end I actually really liked it, even though it's strapless. It does have a little grip that kind of just hugs the girls in pretty nicely, and it does have this little cutout right at the waist with the cute little bow detail. and I love the color too, but the fit kind of reminds me of a bathing suit in like the 40s or the 50s. It's like conservative, but still really sexy and cute. Guys, that is the end of my Urban Outfitters sample sale haul. If you guys liked any of the pieces, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys want to join the Eggy family. I'm going to leave the Urban Outfitters location down below just in case, obviously, if they're going to have the sample sale again, and if you're in the Los Angeles area, you might want to keep your eyes out just in case they have it again. But of course, the pieces that didn't work out, I'm going to be posting them on Poshmark hopefully tonight or sometime early next week, so it'll be pretty soon. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I actually got the canvas behind me, the backdrop behind me at the Urban Outfitters sample sale too. It's literally the last thing that I picked up, and I'm surprised I even had it. So it's nice that I finally have a backdrop when modeling all the clothes, so that was pretty awesome. But as always, guys, I post a video once a week. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.